Welcome into the Dynasty Total Access. It's your boy Expert, and you know I got the homie Farquhar with me. What's up, my dude?
What's up, bro? Week 16? Let's get it.
16.
We got some shit to talk about.
Man, week 16, and we got a bunch of business to handle. So we'll jump into those things as we get to those players' games, and we'll start right off with Skill Trade and the Chiefs going up against Underrated and the Redskins. So, Skill Trade made a donation to the league. I saw him in the chat. He started to be a little active.
A little active. Keyword, looks active.
A little. Hey, but something is better than nothing from the guy.
Absolutely.
So, for right now, Farquaad and I have taken him off the hit list.
Yeah.
At least out of the number one spot. I don't know if he's completely out the clear for me and Farquaad.
Nah,
but he is definitely out the number one spot, which just means that 2 and 3 just move up a spot. So, number 2 for me was the Giants. So, Spiro now takes over the number one spot. And we'll talk about that when we get to his game. But I saw that the Chiefs is going to get to finish the season out and actually play his game. So I'm excited about that because I think every user should get to play their games.
And it's too much on the line. Playoff implications on the line. For it to come down to a sim, like that sucks for everybody.
I agree. But with that being said, guys, you got to check the chat just to make sure you're up to date on everything. Suspensions, rule violations. I like that Dion said he's going to put all the rule violations in the no chat. So hopefully it's easier for people to see. But, guys, if you would just be active, you wouldn't miss anything.
Or at least DM your opponent. Like, if anything, if you know you're not going to be able to, so at least look at the chat. At least you can do is DM your opponent. Like, you got your opponent out here looking for you. That's at least DM your opponent. I mean,
my thing is, why wouldn't you want to be in the chat? The chat is hilarious.
It's lit.
I'm telling you, to watch the Saints and the Bills go back and forth today. It made my day at work just a little bit better to hear those two going at each other with live videos. That was hilarious. Anytime we can jump on Friend Zone, aka Breezy, that's always fun. Guys, you want to be in the chat, at least check it out. It is hilarious. But when it comes to this game, that's true. Some people can't take it, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But when it comes to the Chiefs versus the Redskins, the Chiefs, I just don't think he's playing really well this year. And I know the Redskins got something to prove. With his quarterback sitting on the bench the rest of the year with a broken collarbone, his backup played really, really well last week. Proved us both wrong in his game last week. So shout out to Underrated, the original Underrated.
There you go.
I got to go with the Redskins this week over the Chiefs.
This is a toss-up game for me, bro. Both of these teams, as far as, I can't even say user-wise, because I don't really watch any of the skill trade stuff. So I'm not really 100% sure. But shout out to you, bro, for making that donation to the league, still showing that you want to be in there, man. That's always a big up.
No doubt.
That just goes to show you believe in what the league, the direction the league is going into, is headed in. So big shout out to you, Skill Trade, for making that donation and showing that you still want to be a part of this top PS4 Sim League. But with this game, I don't know if it's toss-up. So once again, like I did with my episode with the homie A-Speed, and we did the live toss-up, I'm going to do another one right here live, man. Toss-up. Heads, Chiefs, tails, Redskins. So
let's get it.
Heads, Chiefs, man. Skill Trade with the win. The donation and the win, bro.
It's a big week for the Chiefs.
Most definitely.
It's the biggest week of his dynasty career. Next up, it's the homie Matty Ice and those Green Bay Packers going up against King Vitamin and the Browns.
Okay.
This is a big game, Farquaad.
Oh, yeah.
The Browns has already sold up a playoff spot over there in the AFC.
Yep.
But he still got some things he can prove. I think he still has a chance to get a first-round bye. So, he's gonna try and finish out strong.
It's close up there at the top of the AFC, man. They fighting for the number one spot, no doubt.
Man, it's close. It's close. The entire playoff race is close on both sides of the ball. It just shows you how competitive the dynasty is. Just to get those 12 spots to be in the tournament, man, it's so difficult to do. And the Green Bay Packers is scratching to get that second wild card.
Yeah, he is.
He cannot afford to take a loss. I know he looked at his schedule and he's got to win out. So I know he's going to be focused, but man, this is King Vitamin and the Browns. Oh, this is a tough game for me because I like both of these users. But to help my cause of making the playoffs, I kind of have to have the Packers lose this game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick the Browns to beat the Packers.
I feel like this may be that's a good pick. This is going to be, I'm not going to necessarily say a trap game. Both of these users are legit. But I feel like some of these big games, when it comes to the Browns, there's some games Vitamin has no business losing. And he loses these games. They come out of nowhere. I think this is going to be that game. I think Matty Ice will come in here focused, play mistake-free football. I think he's going to win this game, man. I'm going with the homie Matty Ice up there in Green Bay to win this game, bro. Straight up.
Can't be mad about that pick.
Yeah, no doubt.
Next up, it was my second pick for Game of the Week. It is Farquaad and those Buffalo Bills going up against Tazzarelli and the Saints. Now, these two men, and I'm going to say men because we got some boys in this league, but these two men are going at it in the chat, talking about no playoffs, no playoff hope. The Bills saying he's locking up the second spot. He's making the playoffs. This is going to be a big game. I really think, Farquaad, if you lose this game, it's over for you, correct?
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
That's it. Like, you got to win out.
That's it. It's my biggest game.
Man, Tazzarelli is not an easy win, though. Not an easy win. But he is struggling down there in New Orleans right now. He's got some things working for him, and you know he's going to bring his A game, especially now, knowing that he can knock you out the playoffs. But I got all the confidence in the world in the homie Farquaad. I'm picking the Bills to get this big win over the Saints.
Hey, Tazzarelli, listen up, bro. Listen up. Homie, you might as well just solidify you a draft pick. Either way, it's gonna happen. Either way, you can bend over, let me take it, or I'll take it myself, bro. But you might as well just solidify your draft pick, homie, because you're not gonna get this win. And I think you're coming to Buffalo. I think the game's in Buffalo.
No, it's in New Orleans.
That's fine. We went down to New Orleans in the preseason and marched all over them. Weren't no Saints marching down there. Buffalo Bills was marching all in New Orleans. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm about to run the. I'm gonna run the football down your throat. You normally have top three run defense. No, I ran all over you in the preseason. I'm gonna do the same thing this time. So get ready, bro. Get ready. Bills with the win. Fighting for that playoff spot.
Bills with the win. Fighting for a playoff spot. And he needs some help from some other teams.
Yes, sir.
But we'll talk about that when we get to the Jets game.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next up. It's the battle of the 2 and 12s. It's Hamilton and those Vikings going up against Darkness and the Bengals.
The number one pick.
Two teams struggling. Or maybe they not struggling. Maybe they trying to get that number one spot. Who knows? I think Darkness on a little hot streak right now, though. And I really don't think he likes the way his season went. Or maybe he does. I don't know. But, you know, I love the way Hamilton plays football. I'm picking the Vikings to win this football game.
You picking the Vikes. Okay. Sorry, I had to kiss the missus, man. My fault, bud.
Hey, do what you got to do.
This is going to be another toss-up game for me. This is battle of the number one pick. Or should I say battle for possible Lord Farquaad's number one pick. You know I'm going for that shit. So, I'm going with the homie Hamilton. There was rumblings of foul play in Cincinnati, and I still think at this point, I don't want to say someone tanking. You know, I don't like to say, especially in the Dynasty, because we don't tanking is a no-no here. But
correct.
I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like some NFL teams they do it to solidify. No, any sports franchise, I feel like they tank. When the season's over with, them last 1 or 2 games, it's just whatever. We're just playing just to just to stay alive at this point. I hope that's not going to happen, or that's not what's happening here. But I get a sense that Cincy may be taking that route. Hamilton, I'm going with the homie with the win, bro.
Homie with the win. Next up, it's Carl and those Houston Texans going in to face Andy Force and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Carl, you let me down last week, bro.
Man, I'm counting on Andy Force to play well in this game. I think he came off a loss last week. Wasn't too happy about it.
Ooh, that was a spanking too. I think it was lag issues also.
Yeah, there was some lag issues. But he's going to bounce back this week. I'm picking the Jaguars to beat the Texans. No disrespect to the homie Carl.
No doubt, man. Carl, you let me down last week, bro. You let the rookie come in and spank you, man. Damn, man. My counterpart went with the rookie, gave him some confidence. So, man, you coming off a nasty loss, going against another division opponent who came off a nasty loss. So Andy, he's fighting. I think that number 1 spot in the AFC and that division is still up for grabs. If he wins it, and Titans lose,
wow.
I think Titans like 10. I think Titans only lost 2 games. Andy Force has only lost 3. So
yeah, it's close.
He's still right. They're fighting for that number 1 spot in that division. So I'm going Force with the win, man. No mistakes these last 2 weeks. Mistake-free football these last 2 weeks, man.
No doubt. Needs it. Next up, it's the big homie and the Patriots going up against HBO and the Steelers. HBO got embarrassed last week by the Chargers.
Ain't nothing new.
But HBO usually gets embarrassed when he gets on the sticks.
Absolutely.
But I got to give a little respect to HBO. He put a nice little magazine cover out.
Yeah, he did.
On Twitter. Was really nice. Looked good. But, man, you need to work on your stick skills. Because I know you don't want to be in this league and be 3-13 every year. I don't think that's your style. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I think the big homie gets in this week. I'm picking the Patriots to beat the Steelers.
This man had the nerve to come on my show, Love Hate, and had the nerve to say he won a Super Bowl last Madden in his 3-man league. I don't believe 32 users. He came out victorious. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Seeing his stick skills, hell no. I do not believe that at all.
Okay, Farquaad, if that's true, I need in that league because I'm winning the Super Bowl every year over there.
And he said it was a money league?
And they get paid for it? Bro, I need in that league. I need in that league. You know I'm winning the championship every year.
Yeah, yeah, that's a little crazy, but I still don't believe that shit. But nonetheless, this is I'm going with the Patriots, man. He called me out. He called me out in the chat. And I normally I'm not bowing down, but I normally don't acknowledge I'm getting called out by division opponents. But as far as respect, but hey, I got a loss against him and I got a tie against him. It was a nice little battle. He all right, man. If he clears some pieces there, he gonna be all right too, man. He gonna be another tough opponent.
If he would have just listened to me and not picked up Dak Prescott, I told him Dak Prescott wasn't the answer. He didn't believe me. And he was going to lead the league in interceptions, but we got someone that's thrown 60 plus, so.
God damn. But
bang.
Patriots with the win this week.
Patriots with the win. I'm going to give
it to him. Yeah, HBO, sorry.
All right, next up, it's the commish, Nasty Noop, and those Falcons going up against C-Rob and the Panthers. Both of these guys still have a chance to make the playoffs in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons have yet to play the Giants as we have recorded this show, so we don't know what outcome happened there. But if Dion can get him a win versus the Giants and then come in here and beat the Panthers, he's going to put himself in a position with some help to maybe snag a playoff spot, which I know is the whole purpose of playing for him. is to get in the playoffs. Now, C-Rob coming off a loss versus the Cowboys where just nothing went right for him. And I can vouch for that. Nothing went right except that guy Benjamin just catches everything. It don't matter who you put on him. That guy just caught everything against me.
He about 85 years old, ain't he?
Dude, I asked him in the chat, like, isn't it about time he retires? C-Rob said this is last year in Carolina. I'm glad. I'm tired of seeing that big 6'5" guy run around the field.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, the Cowboys kept him out the end zone the entire game, so that was pretty good. And I think I got a top 10 play out of that game. But this is a big game for both these guys.
Oh, yeah.
And you about to get, if the Falcons beat the Giants, you're going to get a focused Dion like we've never seen probably in a long time. So I got to go with the commish. I'm picking the Falcons with the upset over the Panthers.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna be looking at this game. Any game that, especially in this league where teams are fighting, scrapping for a playoff spot or playoff position, you're gonna see some good top notch usering going on. Yep. So this is gonna be a tough game. This is a very tough game to call, actually. I really want to say tie because I'm that conflicted.
Yeah.
With this pick, both of these users are damn good. I think Atlanta gonna squeak it out though, man. I think Atlanta gonna squeak it out by let's say 10. Late game scoring.
Dang.
Late game push, man. Atlanta with the win.
Late game push, Atlanta with the win. Next up, another good game in the Dynasty. It's SJ and those Cardinals going up against Speed 30 and those Titans. Now, if you ever need a cup of coffee, holla at my boy SJ because I heard he's got the hookup.
Yeah, he do.
He don't have to pay for coffee because he got a side chick. that's a barista.
Hey.
But he's got a tough game this week against Speed, and Buckner is back. That should scare everybody that's got to play the Titans. But with that being said, I think SJ gets the better of the Titans. No disrespect to the homie Speed. You know we love you here on Total Access, but I'm picking the Cardinals to beat the Titans.
I was hoping you pick Speed, man, because I gotta pick the Cardinals too, and it's very slim though. I want to pick them.
Yeah,
I feel like Andy is right in the rearview mirror of Speed, and he's definitely been looking in that rearview mirror. And I mean that's major, playing a wild card game and winning your division out. Like that seeding is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm Ashley, get this win, bro. Ashley with the win, man. No doubt.
All right, next up, it's the new kid. It's underrated kid with those Colts.
Okay.
Going into Miami to play Mo Booker and the Dolphins. Now, I picked the Colts last week to get him his first W. Never seen the guy play, but just talking to him could kind of got that feel of how he was going to be on the sticks. And man, did he show out. Gave up a late score in his game last week. Would have been worse on the scoreboard. But the kid's got some skills. When he gets some pieces around him, man, he's got a chance to make some noise. And we're going to find out how good he is because he's going to play a really good defense in those Miami Dolphins. Mo Booker flies around the football. Man, I hate picking against Mo Booker with a new user, but I like what I saw from the Colts last week. I'm picking the Colts to get win number 2.
He let me down last week against the Jets. Even though in my heart of hearts I knew he was going to get blown out. But I was hoping we try to feed him some motivation so the homie Mo Booker can, help me out. This Colts guy's nice too. Don't know what Mo Booker doing, man. Don't know what you're doing down there with your decision making, man. Don't know. But this Colts user seemed to be something legit. So I'm gonna go with this new underrated cat too, man. Colts with the win.
Next up, it's El Guapo in the 49ers going up against H-Town and the Rams. Can't pick Flair, can't pick El Guapo. I'm going with the Rams with this one.
Yeah, man. Rams with the big win, with the blowout. Guapo's just sorry. Rams with the win this week. Playing his day.
Next.
Ain't nothing he ever gonna say to make me prove that he's something legit. He is sorry. I've seen this ever since I come back into the league. You're sorry, bro.
Man. Next up, it's the defending Super Bowl champion Hot Tub and those undefeated Broncos going up against that boy Good and the Jets. We already know Farquaad's picking the Broncos. He's going to ask Hot Tub to put up 65, 70 points, break the Jets' spirit. I still think the Broncos going to win. I just don't think it's going to be a blowout. That boy Good's playing well right now. But it's going to come down to the last game. Who wins that division? Who gets the second wild card in the AFC? So definitely we need the Broncos to win this for Farquaad to get in the playoffs. I'm picking the Broncos to keep the bus rolling and stay undefeated.
Even though we kind of dogged you and love-hate the other day, bro, don't take that personal. If you do take it personal, take it out on the Jets this week. Knock them players out. Drop about 70 on him. I don't know if you'll do it, but hey, man, make it happen this week, bro. Because what I want to do, what I want to see is you knock him off, him lose next week, me get that second wild card spot. Because if I make it to the playoffs, I will see you. Hot Tub. You will be seeing the Buffalo Bills if I make the playoffs. We're going to handle it from there, homie. Shock the world. So go ahead and knock them out and know I'm coming, bro. Period.
Man. All right. Speaking of love-hate, next up, it's Breezy, a.k.a. Friend Zone. All them nicknames is gone. I got a new nickname for Breezy.
Uh-oh.
Dude, from now on, I will refer to you as Inspector Gadget. This dude forever be trying to get someone else in trouble. And this week he's got the OG Chris Murray. Let's handle business real quick. I'm picking the Raiders to beat the Chargers.
Okay.
Listen. If you run your mouth in the chat, as bad as Inspector Gadget has ran his mouth in the Dynasty chat, when you get called out and you have an opportunity to defend yourself on a show like Love Hate, you should jump at that opportunity. There's only two reasons you would not jump on Love Hate to defend yourself. One, you know you're wrong. And there's no way around it. I don't think that's it, because I don't think you think you're wrong. Or two, you're scared. That's the only two reasons. So if it ain't one, you gotta be scared. And why are you scared of Houdini? That just makes no sense to me. If you ask expert, Houdini is the winner of that battle. Just because you didn't show up to the fight. It's a no-show. You lost the battle. So until you rectify that, you are Inspector Gadget to me and scared. Scared to jump on Love Hate. I just didn't understand it, Farquaad.
I don't understand how a user, or how we have a user that does not know how to user lurk on the Madden, but is a user lurking specialist outside Madden. That's incredible in its fucking self. Breezy, you the homie. People come at your neck for a reason, because you be sneak dissing, bro. You be sneak dissing.
Yeah.
I told you when you came into the league. I tell everybody when they come into the league, yo, don't get hyped, don't get big headed off your first season. If you have a successful first season, don't get big headed. Period. Because Dynasty will humble you in every way, whether it's in the chat, through the game, no matter, we will humble that ass, and you are a product of that, man. You just gotta humble yourself, bro. Have fun, man. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun. And I think you letting us get to you a little too much. And I already told you, if I get any type of sense of someone that's catching feelings about what I'm saying, I'm coming at you.
It's over.
Even harder, bro. Because I know I'm in your head. That's why I've spanked you twice already. You know, like that's how it goes in this league. So I know you're young, but you can definitely do some growing with us. With us old heads, man. So all in all, bro, I think you're a cool dude. I think you're gonna get this loss this week, though. But I need you to get the win, Breezy. So I know you're gonna lose, but I'm still gonna pick you to win this game, bro. I need you to win for the sake. I need you to win this game. Because Raiders is right there. That second, he's got that second playoff spot wrapped up right now. I know you're gonna lose this game, Breezy, but I need you to win. So listen to this show. Let's get fucking serious and win this. Finish off your season strong and get this W, bro. Straight up. Raiders with the win.
Next up, it's John and the Eagles, a.k.a. Donut Man. And boy, does he have a tough game this week. He's got Gil Garza and those Bucks.
Yeah, he do.
This is not going to be a pretty one. Gil Garza with the easy win this week.
Hey, bro. John, the Donut Man. If you listening, bro, look. Garza don't want to sit anybody out. Week 17, when myself and Garza clash. So I need you to do something for me, man. I need you to knock out some players for me, bro. I need you to play some football. You're gonna lose, but I don't need you to get blown out and give him any more momentum. I need you to make this a close ass game. Just to just play some football, bro. And I need you to take some guys out. Take some guys out, and that make me happy, man. You're gonna lose, but take some guys out. I'll be happy. Bucks with the win, man. And I'll see you week 17, Garza. I'll see you.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big game, especially if that game means the Bills make the playoffs. That's gonna be a big game, man. Next up, it's Tone Dog and the Seahawks going up against KP and the Lions. I believe if KP wins this game, he sews up the NFC North, and he gets a bye week. So this is a big game for KP. He's going to be focused. But Tone Dog is always a tough opponent. I just don't think Tone's got enough to beat KP and the Lions. I'm picking the Lions in a close one.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste too much time on this pick, man. KP's got it clicking right now, man. I'm going with the Lions with the win, man. He's got it. He's got it figured out right now.
Next up, it's the Dynasty game of the week. These Spiro and those Giants coming to Dallas to play expert and those Cowboys. Now, this is going to be for the division lead. Regardless what happens in week 15 with the Giants and the Falcons, this is for the division lead. And if the Giants win, he wins the division no matter what happens in week 17. Man, this is a big game. And I know the Giants is upset because the week 1 he got blown out by the Cowboys. But are we actually going to get a game? I'll tell you this. The Cowboys not taking no sim. I'm either playing the Giants or I'm getting a force win. That's the only two options.
Smart guy.
You need to show up. Because right now you on the hit list in the number 1 spot with total access. As far as I'm concerned, if I looked in the chat tomorrow and it said the Giants have been removed, wouldn't break my heart one bit. Man, I hate to be so blunt, so honest like that, but
it's the truth though.
But man, it's just that time. Like, I'm just getting sick of seeing it. I feel bad for the Raiders. Had to take a fair sim loss when he was ready to play. That just hurt. That hurt so much. I'm thankful that I know you're not. But it hurt me. It hurt me because I really think that the Raiders could have beat the Giants. But with that being said, I'm picking the Cowboys to win this ball game.
Hey man, just to piggyback off that, man, Spiro, man, you like I said, man, you're the OG, bro. So, I mean, at this point, it's unexcusable, man. It's inexcusable at this point. Like, you're not even, around anymore. So I would be surprised if it's still like this and you're here by the end of the season, here by draft time. I don't think you'll be here that long if it keeps up like this. I think we'll get a new user in here, and that sucks, man. Because I fuck with you heavy, bro. Even outside the game, I'll fuck with you, man. I would like the opportunity, to kick it and whatnot. With your crazy ass up there, but man, when it comes to the Dynasty League, man, you slacked off, bro. And that's sad, man. You've been around. You the OG. You've been here the entire time, I think. So,
yeah.
And it's like I never like going into the end of a season when playoff implications are on the line, seeding is on the line, and people just not even showing up. And I don't think you even apologize like the last couple times you haven't even been around. We know you got this life you got going on in college and your frat, but damn, homie, you obviously you see you don't have time for the league like you used to. So just walk out the door if anything.
No doubt. The door, bounce man. On a good note.
Yeah, exactly. But like this, man, it leaves a bad taste in people's mouth. So I don't think you're gonna get the win this week, though, man. With that being said, the homie expert, he's got a lot. And yeah, he's focused. I don't think he's gonna get a focus Spiro in this game, regardless. So, yeah, man, Cowboys with the win.
No doubt. Last game of the week, it's Addy 5 and those Bears going up against Houdini and the Ravens. Big shout out to Addy 5. Appreciate him jumping on Total Access.
Most def, bro.
Did a great job. Yeah. Great show. Enjoyed it. Guys, we will take anybody that wants to jump on the show. I know I got a couple users lined up.
Yeah.
That want to jump on. And next week, I think we're going to have a special guest on Total Access.
Okay.
I don't want to give it away.
I don't even know.
So, okay. No, you don't. It's a special guest. I hope the homie can jump on with us. Will be a good time. But Addy 5, he's about to put it on the Baltimore Ravens. Now, Houdini said that him and the Colts have a rivalry going. But Houdini has 0 wins in this rivalry. So my question is that a rivalry? In my opinion, it's not. In my opinion, you are owned by the Colts user. If you have 0 wins in a matchup, that's not a rivalry. That's a beating. You can't even play on the same field. And from what the Colts user told me, the last one wasn't even close. Like, it was a blowout. So, I don't know. Houdini's still fighting for a playoff spot, but he not fitting to get a win this week. Bears fixing to blow him out.
Hey, Addy, big shout out to you, bro. The Ravens are in front of me. I can piggyback him to be the next man up, to take that second wild card spot, man. He's right behind the Raiders right now for that second wild card spot. So go ahead, serve him up this L. Let me move on up, and and continue to control my destiny and win these games, man, and get to the playoffs. So Bears with the big win, man. Houdini, I'm kind of interested to see this rivalry because Houdini talk, man. He do some talking. I like the way he.
Yeah, he do. Absolutely.
He trash, man. And he's not a terrible user. So I think Houdini gonna be around for a while. That's the homie, man. So yeah, man. Let's see what let's see what he do this week, man. But it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Not this week.
Tough test.
Yeah, man. Bears with the win.
Tough test. Easy win for the Bears. Well, those are our Week 16 picks. They just our opinions. Prove us right. Prove us wrong. It's your boy Expert, and I got the homie Farquaad with me.
Let's get it.
We out.